Hello, everybody. I'm pretty sure y'all already know from the title what we finna talk about today. Now, I am excited. So, even though you about to hear me rant for a little bit, I'm excited because I'm a true Chargers fan, right? I've been a Chargers fan since I was little. Yeah, we exist. I know there might be like 14 of us, but we exist. And it's been rough for the past 17 million years. Boy, let's just talk about it. It's not it ain't nothing it's not been anything pretty. So I'ma just before I go off, I'ma just let y'all know. Y'all can already tell just by looking at the picture up here. You know what I mean? It what time it is, what time I'm on. I got some things to get off my chest. Pause. You know what I mean? And y'all can hop in the comments and talk about what y'all need to talk about, and maybe we can have an extra discussion on it. But they done got Brandon Staley up out of here, man. They done got him out of here. Now, I guess it took us getting the living hell beat out of us, 63-21, for it to happen. But the fans, we already knew what was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure at this point the players just completely gave up on him. They were like, "Look, dude, because there was too many times throughout this season we're losing by one possession with that great roster." Yeah, no, they were like, "Yeah, we finna just throw." They pulled up and then did nothing. It was embarrassing. We had a dude 500 pounds running the ball to the end zone from the other team. What the hell? Oh no, yesterday was tough. It's tough. I'm letting y'all know just as a Chargers fan, and the people that are a Chargers fan already know that it's tough. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no reason to even talk football with our homies because we got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? We're getting beat like we damn stole, like we stole something every week. How is it? How are we supposed to get up and feel every single week? We already know what's gonna happen. But before I start jumping around all over the place, let's talk about the topic at hand. Brandon, I don't really understand what took so long for y'all to get him out of here, bro. I'm not. Let me make it prefer. Let me preference this to let me say this correctly. I don't have a problem with this dude personally at all, and I hate that a man had to lose his job. It's very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate because you got his family. I don't know if he has kids, maybe who knows. You know what I'm saying? But like his family, regardless, and all this stuff, like it's unfortunate that somebody has to lose their job and find stuff elsewhere. You know what I mean? But this is the NFL. It's that simple. And if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, when we were up 27 nothing at the halftime, or at halftime, sorry, last year in the playoffs, y'all should have sent him to the Guangdong Tigers then. When we lost, he should have been coaching a Chinese youth football team already. Y'all should have been did that in the offseason so he had time to get all of his family on Duolingo and start learning the languages he needed to learn for the job he was going to have to take. It's that simple. He could have been defensive minded over there in China somewhere, over there in Belgium. What the fuck? Like, excuse my language, but he could have been over there tweaking out. But y'all kept him here, knowing damn well there was nothing good finna happen. It could be 4th and 50. He's going for it. We have a chance. Like, does he just. What is he thinking? Bro, again, I hate that bro had to lose his job over something like this because he should have been lost it, but now he has to lose it in the middle of the season. But these are some of the worst play calls I've ever seen in my life. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Let me step back and look at it. He's defensive minded. So maybe his offensive mind might need some work, right? But he's defensive minded at least. So maybe he'll call some really good plays on defense. And then we might at least be able to be in games because our defense is going to be shutting people down. We got to work on the offense. Maybe we'll just hire a better offensive coordinator or something like that. I don't know how or what. And then we can start getting some points on the board. No, our defense is so bad. With that type of roster, it's ridiculous. Bro, stop lining your corners, right? 35 yards off of the receiver. Stop doing that. I don't get it. We can drive 17 trucks between the distance that our corner is from the receiver. Jam their ass up. But that's for another. You know what I mean? Like, let the corners buckle their chin straps up and play football. But whatever. The play calling that has been happening all year has been so atrocious. Like, even since last year with Mike getting hurt, why is he even playing in that game? I don't even care if he asked to play it. No, we need you. What? Sit your ass over there on that bench. What we talking about? Like, it's crazy to me how the people up there in the box, the Spanos family, right? And Tom, I'm gonna get to your ass in a second, but it's crazy how they could sit here and watch this the entire like the. I'm gonna pull up to every single Chargers game and look in the stands and see that there's probably 45 of us down there, and everybody else is literally. So you got 45 people down there. That percent people that actually can name more than 3 people on the Chargers roster that's in our stadium at a home game, right? At a home game. And you have probably 80% of the crowd voting for the other team. They done traveled all the way over here because it's probably cheaper for them to travel here and get these $2 tickets front row. They pretty much on the bench. And then the other people just ain't had nothing else to do, so they just showed up. Like, if you want to get the fans back, first of all, moving from San Diego was already bad, right? But again, that's for another video because we got to stay on this. But if you want to see more from the fans, you got to act like you want to see more from the team. You got to at least act like you do. Okay, sitting in the box every week and looking down and watching Brandon Staley go for it every fourth down and call some of the most devious plays we've ever seen the man ain't good cap. It's not good enough cap. It's not good enough cap. Bro, it's like I just simply wait for what the social media is going to put out. And I love the social media who's in charge of it, right? They're funny, keep it up. But all I do is just go to, what is it called now? X? Twitter, and just look at the comments. Boy, it's tough being a Chargers fan. It's tough. I mean, yo, every week we get beat like we stole something. And it's not, if our roster sucked, it'd be like, okay, we literally can't compete. We don't have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. We have a really good roster. We have multiple people that have a chance to be on the Pro Bowl every year. That's on our roster. We have great receivers. Not too sure what what's his name? Quentin Johnson? I don't know what the hell he's doing. But I'm gonna get off of him. Because this is supposed to be a good video. It's supposed to be good news for the Chargers fans. I need him to have gloves that are probably 3 times the size of his hand, so we might be able to catch something. But we'll figure that out once we get there. We done got him out of here, so now we good. But anyways, I'm going all over the place, and I'm sorry, y'all. But the emotions are high. Because it's the first good thing I done seen coming out of that damn office in a long time. Okay? Get Bill Belichick. Go get his ass. Like now. And don't spare no expense. Or however the hell it's supposed to be said. Go get him. I don't care how much money he won't, give it to him. Because it's better than what we have. I don't know who our interim coach is, so I'm not trying to like throw bro under the bus. But I'm just saying, Bill Belichick has championships. He obviously needs a better situation because his team sucks. It's embarrassing out there. We have a good team. Terrible coaching. Get freaking Darth Sidious over here. Get Emperor Palpatine over here. Like now. Like, yo, come to LA where we're going to tax the hell out of you. Right? For sure. But you'll at least have a football team that might be able to get back. Because, everybody been on Bill Belichick's behind but ever since Tom Brady left and he still won a championship. And Bill has just been mediocre to buns out there in New England the past, like, 4 or 5 years. It's been spooky. It's been real spooky out there in the Northeast. It's been real spooky. But that's okay. Because it's been even spookier down here. I don't even think that the Rams even know that there's another team that plays in their stadium. If we can get Bill Belichick, we might actually get a fan base. We might get one. Like we might get something. I might be able to throw my Chargers gear on. I still do it anyways, but then people don't even know what I'm wearing. Like, what is that? What is what? I got a whole NFL symbol on. They don't even know what team what team it is because they don't know what we do. Oh, y'all the team that gets smacked 75-2 or some dumb crap. The Raiders suck, and yeah, they just blew our asses out. I understand that, but I wanted them to score 85 points on us. If that was the Kansas City Chiefs, we would have got super stomped. Boy, it would have been spooky. It would have been real spooky. It was already very spooky, but it would have been even more spooky. Anyways, where do we go from here? Now that we've finally gotten rid of the major problem. Because again, it wasn't the fact that our roster sucked that we couldn't compete. It was the person that was at helm was calling some of the dumbest stuff ever. And we're going to see him looking just like this. And we need to, damn it. I'm sorry. We need to. He needs to feel what we felt the past 2 years, 3 years. Tired of this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Learn Chinese or Mandarin. That's I don't know. Learn it. And then go teach them boys how much defensive minded you are. Please. Tom, this is what your ass get, Tom. This is what you get. Because you could have done something a long time ago. It was almost like, okay, stuff is going south. But all the fans are only talking about Brandon Staley. So as long as I just stay in my lane, I'll be all right. Because if anything bad happens, oh, it was his fault. We could throw him under the bus. No, Tom, it's about time to get your ass out too. I didn't see you do anything to make the situation better. Nothing. Nothing at all. Like when y'all are showing up to the games, there's not a question mark at all. Like, okay, what is he doing down there? What is he doing? Y'all should have known that this was coming when they caught him lacking doing them workouts. That little dog back bend. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's not. That's not. That's not what we need. We don't need whatever those were. Y'all should have known there was something wrong when y'all looked out of that box and bro was on all fours doing this real stretching stuff. How we supposed to win with that? If I'm a player, I'm showing up to the game, right? Okay, cool. I'm ready to rock. Ready for war. I'll hop out the tunnel, probably to get some little workout action if I'm a receiver or whatever. I'm probably going to be a receiver because that's the position I played. And because some of the receivers, I ain't going to name no names, have feet for hands. But that's okay. I'm going out there, getting a little bit of work done. I turn to the left, and my coach tweaking out on the sideline. What is that? This is our leader. This is the one that's at the helm of the ship. getting back shots on national television by Casper the Ghost. What is that? First of all, I would even say go do that behind closed doors. Don't even do it behind closed doors. Change it. You're the head coach for a national football team, and you're getting your back blown out on national television. Both on the scoreboard, and apparently happening in real time, too. We should have known this was going to happen. The fans knew it was going to happen. We already knew. We were trying to figure out when the people upstairs would finally know. It's like, do y'all not watch the game? Do y'all not watch the game? Y'all are at these games. Y'all are at these games. Y'all should know football way more than the average person. Y'all should. Theoretically, considering that this is your job. Y'all sit here, y'all watch film, y'all watch other people's stuffs, anything and everything football. Even during the off season, y'all are considerably doing more things that cater towards the NFL than the average person is. We don't get paid to watch film, to talk about how these people play. Y'all do. So it's like, for somebody like y'all that are supposedly some of the best minds in football, why did it take y'all so long to figure out this dude didn't know what the hell he was doing? That Tom, we done forgot, bro, he even worked for us. He got his own little office in the cubicle, and we don't even know what he does. Yo, you too, get out. What the? Like, we're getting quarterbacks hurt. My boy Jay Herbo that messed his damn finger up. We had Austin Eckler on the sideline watching the scoreboard go up. He like, damn. Like, bro, at this point, just don't show up to any more games so we can get a pick. And y'all better not pick no BS with it too. Like, give us a actual a decent pick. I don't know. Give us a defensive somebody in the secondary to help Derwin James, please. Give us a corner that's gonna hold somebody. That's gonna stop them from catching the ball, please. Or get us a nice little slot receiver that can actually catch a football. I think that defense is a little bit more important here because our defense is very spooky. But our first round pick was also spooky last year. Y'all should have got Puka. Obviously, nobody knew Puka was going to do that. But damn, he's good. He's looking really nice. It's very nice out there. And he's literally in the same stadium. Balling out of control. Our first round pick can't control the balls. No pause. Like, I think, regardless, this is the first move. It took way too long for it to happen. But this is a move that definitely was needed that we all saw coming. Bro, it didn't matter what y'all posted on social media. If it wasn't this man getting sent to the Azkaban, nobody cared. I mean, and I'm not saying that like to just project how I feel. I'm telling you what the comments were saying. Bro, Chargers would post something like, oh, this guy did really good on defense. Okay, that's cute. Get Staley out of here. And make sure while you're packing your shit to knock on Tom's door and tell him to get out of here too. He wasn't doing any damn thing. So it was tough. And it's still gonna be tough. Because the rest of this season's gone. You can get that up. And as somebody that's also a USC football fan, it's been real tough. Every football season, the Chargers and the Trojans, they let me down. I'm not surprised because I understand at the beginning of the season that these next 4 months is going to be real spooky. I know that. But damn it, I turn the games on anyways. And I'm going to still turn the games on because I love my teams. But with the Chargers, this is something that should have been fixed. It should have been fixed. Y'all sent Anthony Lynn to the Shadow Realm without a second thought. And he wasn't doing this. Get Bill Belichick, please. It makes sense. We have a really good roster, no coach. We have something to prove next season. Bill Belichick has something to prove damn near more than we do, considering that as soon as Tom Brady lost, everybody done took all of his coaching kind of like accolades and was like, oh, well, that's just because you had Tom Brady. Let's stick him over here with the Chargers and let's see what we can come up with. Get us a culture going around here. Because the other team in the same stadium won a chip a couple of years ago. They got a Super Bowl. We can't spell Super Bowl. We got a toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? Get Bill Belichick in the locker room. Tell him to figure this out. I don't care who y'all hire as GM as long as he actually does something. Or hire your boy. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? Or go get Phillip. Or Antonio Gates or LT or somebody. Or me. But, you know what I mean? We have a chance next year. Or next year is the first time in a long time I'm going to actually be eager to watch the Chargers football. Not because I'm expecting something great, but just because this is probably the worst I've seen a team in a long time. And we still won 5 games, which is crazy considering that we won 5 games because our team's actually that bad. So if we get our team, probably get a couple of free agent picks here and there, with an actual coach next year, we might be able to do something. So I want to see what we can do. The rest of the season, I don't care. I didn't care after like week 4 when we were just getting when the games just didn't look good. I didn't care then. I already knew what was going to happen. But now we have a whole different. We have something to look forward as, or to, I'm sorry, as Chargers fans next year. This year's out of there. We gone. Don't even turn it on. Because I know what y'all going to do, and I'm going to probably do the same shit. Next week, we're going to turn the game on again. Probably get the hell beat out of us. And be back at the right spot, but it's okay. We can cope because Brandon is coaching the Guangdong Tigers. So we're at least doing better. I think next year, we come back with a roster. With an actual head coach, preferably Bill Belichick. And we actually make a run. Like, let's get in the playoffs and make a run. Preferably win the Super Bowl, but make a run. It's the Chargers are known for having some really good players, and then we just don't do any damn thing. We don't. We've had Phillip Rivers, and hopefully he can get into the Hall of Fame or something. We know Antonio Gates is getting that gold jacket. I'll make one myself for him. Damn it. But it's like we have these historically great players, and we do nothing. We don't do any damn thing. Like, and it's tough because we have players right now. Keenan Allen is a beast. Jay Herbo, a beast. Austin Eckler is really good. Mike Williams, when healthy, really good. Defense, Bosa, Khalil Mack, DJ, D Double J. You know, you know what I'm saying? K9. We got some dogs on the team. They got to show up every week to get the hell beat out of them. Hopefully, this makes us come together closer as a fan base. We got our team that's going to get a little bit closer to the locker room. We got the 75 fans that might get a little bit more closer. This season's a wash. We knew this already. We're going to get us a good draft pick, damn it. Because they probably got Tom's ass out of there just for what Quentin Johnston's been doing this season. Yo, that has been a spooky pick. And we're going to come back next year on something. Hopefully. As long as we're not on that stuff. That's going to have us talking to them people up there. We need to be on something that's going to have us standing on busyness. We need to win football games. Next year, not this year. It don't even matter no more. Get us a draft pick. And don't go draft a tackle or some stupid shit like that. We need a playmaker. Be it on offense or defense. Preferably defense, because how do you let the Raiders score 63 points on you? I get it. Y'all probably, the players probably gave up on them. But damn, even if I was on the field, I wouldn't let them score 63. That's spooky. Why? They break records on us. We can't look like a JV team against the Raiders. That's tough. Didn't we beat them earlier in the season? But TLDR, because I got to get up out of here. Chargers fans, we're looking in the right direction. I know this rant was all over the place, but bear with me. If you're a real Chargers fan, you understand what I understand. There's too much to complain about that I can't combine all in this small ass video. I'm sorry about that. I try to keep it as family friendly as possible, but emotions will get the better of you. Anyways, Chargers fans, we're finally free from the reign of Standon Braley. I can't even say his name damn near anymore. We might actually have a decently coached football game in the near future, which is good. Hopefully we can get all of our players back. Keep our players on the payroll, the good ones. Go get Bill Belichick, because you should have got Sean Payton last year. And let's come back. Let's come back next year stronger than ever. Because don't nobody think we good. Nobody. People know that the roster's good. But they understand that the players ain't calling their own plays. So, it doesn't matter if they're good. If we have bad leadership, go get us some good leadership. Spanos. Mr. Spanos, get us some good leadership so that we can actually have a chance. So that we can be competitive. So that we can actually look like a football team again. So that when I put on that bolt and go outside, I don't got to hear that the Houston Texans are better than us. Because they are. Way better than us. They might have scored 70. I don't even know who the quarterback is for the Raiders. And bro look like Tom Brady out there. What the hell? Dan Marino. Get us some good DBs. Please. Somebody needs to help Derwin James. Get us some good leadership. Bust somebody's behind in the offseason. Let's get to work. For real. Jay Herbo, get healthy. We need you. We need you. We don't want Jay Herbo to be anything. That man y'all need to hire a personal assistant to just do whatever he tells them to. Before he even asks. What you talking about? Before he even asks. Make sure he's good for next year. Make sure he's perfect for next year. Hire a second one. And make him do whatever Mike Williams asks. We need him to be good next year. He's too damn big to be hurt this damn much. We need him great. We need him in perfect health. Get Bill Belichick. Let's come back next year strong. Because don't nobody think we gonna do any damn thing. I don't think we gonna do anything. Prove all of us wrong. Show the give the fans what they deserve. Because we still sticking by y'all. We love y'all. This is a tough love video. It's celebratory for the fans. This is all I wanted for Christmas, from y'all at least. Because I can't get a football game. I can't get a W in the column. You can at least get the new head coach for the Guangdong Tigers to go back to where he needs to be. This man needs to be coaching at Division 7 football. What the hell? Texas State Tech A&M University. Something that don't even exist yet. Next year, man. Next year. Don't make me come back here and tweak out like this. Anyways, love y'all. All the Chargers people, I love y'all too. Everybody in that organization that plays for the team. Spanos, we got a real relationship. It took you too long for this. I'm tired of getting roasted by my people. Fans, I'm with you. We're looking good. Anyways, that is it. I think I ranted too damn long. Longer than I probably should have. And again, I'm sorry. But this is just bare and rare about how I feel about what's going on right now. They done finally got his ass out, and it took long enough. We actually have a chance to be a good football team now. Don't waste it. Get that old dude that's over there in New England. Bye.